Alamon with it. Bounce pass inside to Hamby. Good defense by Agumake, but Hamby gets by her and scores. Kick back out. Agumake, the former Spark star, knocks it. Hamby working on Magbagor, your leading shot blocker in the W. Sykes on the push. The 1-2 against Plum and scores. Plum, the strong left hand. Oh, crosses over to her offhand and scores.
And you know Kelsey can explode at any time.
Los Angeles lead. Agumake steps up and knocks down her second long-range jumper of the game. An absolute legit candidate for Sixth Player of the Year. She has been unbelievable since getting a lot of time since the All-Star break. And speaking of unbelievable, Skylar Diggins has been unbelievable all year. Gabby Williams on the push, gets by Plum, goes all the way in and scores. No need to pass.
A nice job by Malonga. She got down there, sealed the defender.
And practice due to how hectic this season can be. She mentioned how it's surprising that she's only 19 years old and able to get all the info she needs and continues to find ways to be productive.
Ball off a foot, Burrell picks it up. Tiffany Mitchell coming in for Seattle and snapping home the three is Ray Burrell. 6 on the shot clock. Sykes checks the ticker. Oh, good feed inside. Malonga can't get the catch. Fades away and hits, though. You just see the dexterity and the touch by Dom Malonga. This is what Storm fans have been enjoying all year long.
The great hands, too. Even though she bobbled it, she was able to collect it and still score.
Burrell goes right at Malonga. No fear at all by Ray Burrell. She's got 5 quick ones. Right to left goes Sykes with 4. Into the corner. Tiffany Mitchell. 3 ball in the way and rattles it home with 1.9. Tiffany Mitchell off the bench helping out.
Good things have happened since the trade for Brittany Sykes.
Agumake toes the line up and hits it. Make it 5 for 8. Seattle from behind the arc. Alamon driving the other way. Brink with great position inside and scores. Here's Diggins with it. Finds Agumake. Why not, right? Tee it up again. Why not? Agumake on fire. Why not? Gabby looks back at us and says, why not?
Yep.
I bet you Lynn Roberts might have adjusted during the break. Here's Williams with it after the turnover. Diggins back to Nneka, or maybe not.
Yes.
Agumake. A lot of screening in there by Hamby both ways. Burrell the high post and snaps it home. Ray Burrell. She's been fantastic thus far. 7 points for LA. Magbagor. She'll drive in on Hamby. Tough move by Ezzy Magbagor and 1, and she will go to the free throw line against Magbagor. Seattle's interior defense has been excellent so far. Azare Stevens, offensive rebound, back to Jackson and puts it back and in. Jackson drives in strong and gets it to go. Rakia Jackson now with 6 early points in this first half. Magbagor has been tremendous thus far. Hands off Diggins. Magbagor rolls. Diggins goes in with with the offhand and finishes.
And the fourth quarter, points that they really needed. 14 of her 18 in the fourth quarter.
Magbagor on the roll and a double-digit back-to-back performance for Ezzy Magbagor. She had double figures on Saturday. Plum off the dribble shot. No, look at the rebound there. Snatching it down to Erica Hamby. Here's Diggins with it. She gets freed up. Nobody on Diggins for the 3. And she's like, all right, I'm just going to knock it down then. Jackson tries to chop into this lead. Oh, in and out. Heartbreak for LA, but an offensive rebound. That's where they've been staying in this game,
yes.
Francis, is the offensive rebound. That's already their 6th offensive rebound. Or shot clock, 12 on the game clock. Gabby Williams, can she make it 10 threes? No. Tip back out. Wheeler's got it. She tries to make it 10. And does! 5.1 left. Alamon to set things up. Plum just 1 of 7 on the game. Make it 2 of 8. And Kelsey Plum back in her own stomping grounds of Seattle. Here's Jackson now. Driving in on Williams. Spins. Does a nice job going to the weak side of the hoop and finishing with the left hand. They hold a significant rebounding advantage as well, 20-13, and a score there by Rakia Jackson. And Jackson's got 12.
basketball the way they did, even with some deficiencies on our own on the defensive end. They can't keep shooting the ball that well. And now here they come out 5 for 5 to start the quarter.
Rickea Jackson with 14. She is 5 of 10. Both inside and outside. Gabby Williams with it. Malonga rolls. Williams, tough shot and gets it to go. That was much needed for Seattle to just kind of stem the tide. And a turnover by Los Angeles. Triple-double earlier this month. Has not done anything today offensively. Good pass inside to Brink, and she scores. How about Kelsey Plum orchestrating the offense beautifully? Hamby's got 8 boards on the game. Brink goes right in on the rook and scores and one. Cam Brink says, all right, I can do this too. Inside to a posting up Malonga. Kick back out Wheeler. 3 on the way. Good! Off the front iron and snuggles home.
Passes it back to Wheeler. She resets, relocates, knocks it down.
And they go right at Malonga, who's got the 4 fouls, and De'Erica Hamby scores. Nicely done.
Yep, which they should.
Question. Hamby gets the toss inside and scores back to 8.
Well, good awareness by the Sparks, but just falling asleep on the defensive end by the Storm.
Plum left alone. My goodness, and Noelle Quinn saw that, and she just put her hand on her head and turned and walked to the Storm bench and didn't even see if Kelsey made it. She just knew she was going to make it. Just 4 points for Sykes. Plum's got it. At some point, you know Plum's going to go off, and it looks like it started.
Yes.
She's got 5 points in the last. Agumake has been quiet in the third quarter. Checked by Stevens. The step-through move, and a beauty, and it goes, indeed.
Best footwork in the league.
Little old-school basketball by Nneka Agumake. Objective number 1 for Lynn Roberts at half, and the 3-ball goes up off glass at the buzzer. What a huge boost for the LA Sparks as they go in to the third quarter timeout. 1 field goal made by Brittany Sykes in 8 attempts. Bounce pass to Sykes, and there's one.
There it is.
Cue, Francis.
There it is.
Brittany Sykes will go to the free throw line for the and one situation. Drives in on Gabby Williams. Tries to force her way in further. Hamby drives in with a great finish.
Yeah, and she's the one that you got to look out for here in this fourth quarter.
Most of them came in the early stages of the third quarter. Big screen by Hamby. Gets it back to the rim and scores. Wow, that was brilliant.
She's the one, just like the Storm would look to Agumake.
De'Erica Hamby hit the game winner in double overtime to beat Seattle last month. Here's Diggins with it. Flips it up and in. Skylar Diggins. Back iron. Seattle's field goal percentage falling below 50%, but Hamby will rumble in and flip it up with the right hand. Here's Plum with it. Driving in on Wheeler. Spins. Flips it up and hits. It's fourth quarter Kelsey time.
It is.
Here's Magbegor inside Agumake. Double team!
Oh, wow.
Flips it up behind the head and one! Nneka Agumake with some magic in the paint.
In the active hands.
Diggins. Cross court dangerous. Taken by Burrell. Up top. Plum to Burrell who scores. 5-point game. Lots and lots of time left for LA. Dominating the middle stages of this game. Diggins tries to score, can't do it, ball loose. Diggins gets it back, somehow puts it up and in. She's like, look what I found. Hamby drives in on Agumake, flips it up. De'Erica Hamby is just too much to handle. 24 and 10 for Hamby tonight.
She's a champion. She knows how to play.
Jackson against Williams. She'll flip it up. Why not?
Yeah.
We've got De'Erica Hamby and Rickea Jackson both on fire for Los Angeles, and it's a 1-point game. And it's against this team they've done it. Here's Burrell, high-low, Hamby against Magbegor, and one! Lynn Roberts pumps her fist, says, yeah! Seattle is not going to foul, and the LA Sparks are very much alive in the 2025 playoff race. My goodness, they outscore Seattle 11-0 to close the game. The Storm led 85-80 with 2:47 left. LA closes on an 11-0 run.